All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Attleboro Fire Department headquarters on this September 11th of 2025. It's hard to believe it's now been 24 years since the terrorist attacks occurred. I'm sure we all remember what we were doing on that day. We've been doing this ceremony now every single year since 2001. We've been doing this ceremony every year since 2001. It's our way of keeping our promise to never forget the tragic loss of lives that occurred so long ago. On behalf of all the members of the Attleboro Fire Department, I appreciate you all taking the time to be here this morning as we perform the ceremony. We're especially honored to have so many members of the Attleboro Police Department here with us. Today's ceremony is very similar to the previous years that we've done. It's based on protocols that are established and recommended by the Department of Fire Services. These ceremonies are done all over the country, especially all over Massachusetts, by fire departments throughout the day. Ceremonies will be very similar. They're brief and silent for a reason. It's a time for us to reflect and to remember what we were doing and to help keep our promise that we'll never forget that day. Again, on behalf of all of the members of the fire department, I thank you all being here. It's my honor to introduce the mayor, Kathleen DeSimone, to come up and say a few words before we begin.
Thank you, Chief, and good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Many thanks and good morning to the men and women of the Attleboro Fire Department. Thank you for your service to the community today and every day. Thank you to the members of the Attleboro Police Department as well. 24 years ago, our world changed forever. We all know that. But for many of us, September 11th, 2001 is a day seared into history through news reports and images we saw on television. But for firefighters, it's a day they carry in their heads, in their hearts. It's a memory etched into the souls of firefighters all over the country, whether they were there on that day or whether they just started their work in the fire department yesterday. On September 11th, 343 incredibly brave firefighters went into those buildings knowing the risks, yet never hesitating. They went to save people they had never met. They climbed stairs burdened with heavy gear, past people fleeing for their lives, with their every step being a testament to the oath they had taken long before. Their sacrifice was not in vain. It was a tragic, heroic act that reminded the world what true courage looks like. In the face of unimaginable terror, there was an unshakable force, a brotherhood and a sisterhood of people dedicated to service, selflessness, and saving lives. Today we honor the memory of those 343 firefighters, but their legacy is not just in the past. It lives on in all of the firefighters gathered here today and all around our country. So today and every day, let's remember the valor, the unity, and the unshakable spirit of the firefighters who answered the call on September 11th and those who answer the call every single day. Thank you all very much for your service to the city.
Details, present, arm.
Firefighter prayer. When I am called to duty, God, wherever flames may rage, give me the strength to save some life, whatever be its age. Help me to embrace a little child before it is too late, or some older person from the horror of their fate. Enable me to alert and hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently to put the fire out. I want to fill my calling and give the best in me, to guard my neighbor and to protect property. And if according to your will, I have to lose my life, please bless with your protecting hand my children and my wife.
Detail, present arms. Order arms.
So that concludes this year's ceremony. Again, thank you for all coming. You're more than welcome to hang around for a few moments if you want to talk with some of the men and women of the fire department and the police department. And again, thank you for taking the time to be here.